We own a tortoise and 2 katydids. There is a video on my giant katydids if you want to go and see them. However, a lot of people ask questions about, or I feel like a lot of people don't know the exact things a tortoise needs. I feel like people think they need a heat lamp, a UV lamp, substrate, lettuce, and you're good to go. And especially, and even the katydids, like, I feel like people think they just need some soil and some bramble bushes and you're set to go. And again, that's just not the same. So I thought I would show you all the essentials that I use for my 2 katydids and my tortoise. Bearing in mind my tortoise has regular vet checks and he's in absolute good health, so I feel like I'm okay, I'm allowed to say that. So besides from obviously the basics of the UV lamp and the heat lamp, we have live plants in Felix's enclosure. His substrate is soil, topsoil, and then the cocoa shedded bedding. We also, for his vitamins, so other necessities that you'll need that I feel like people don't know much about is all their supplements. So he has a mixture of weeds out the garden. We have 2 plant pots that we grow our own from, and then in the winter, if they start to die off a little bit, we substitute with a specific bag of lettuce. We also go to our local reptile shop and they sell like boxes of the weeds. He loves dandelions, like they are his favourite. Supplement wise, calcium powder is probably one of your most important ones. You can stay there. We use this as well. That lid's definitely not on. So it has, I think we said, here you go, it has calcium carbonate, mineral clay, protein powder, carrot powder, vitamin B and bee pollen in it. Our vet's recommended this and he would sprinkle it on his food. He also needs a vitamin D3 supplement. So that's little Felix's things. We give our katydids every now and again some apple, organic blueberries. Blueberries are their favourite, and we just dip any of the fruit that we give them in the fish food. Just the big flakes, they're just literally the big flakes. And again, it just helps them with an extra protein source and kind of reduces the cannibalism. In with the katydids, I don't need to do this for Felix. He has a quite high humidity. I say high, his enclosure, we like it to be around 50% humid. I'll show you how we get that in a second. But for the katydids, we use the sphagnum moss. We get it dry and then I drench it probably twice daily just to keep it moist. Again, because they like to molt and shed their skin, if it's not high humidity, they can really struggle with that, especially at the nymphs, at the little babies. And then anti-bac wipes, obviously the insects and reptiles, you need to be hand washing and keeping everything clean. We also have a spray bottle. I use this to again spray the katydids enclosure down, and I use this for Felix's live plants. He just has the spider plants and his cacti. I just spray them down, not every day, probably when they're looking a little bit wilted, just to make sure it doesn't get too humid in there. Again, we like to keep it around 50%. The katydids like a good 70-85% humidity. Felix, let me just show you. Felix, we also buy from the reptile shop only. Be careful you're buying it from your garden centre. But we buy him a lot of cacti. These are a treat for Felix, but we kind of pick the petal off. If we put them in, he's going to absolutely wreck it. And let me just quickly show you how we keep, I've just got dust everywhere, how we keep the humidity in Felix's enclosure. This obviously is Felix. You've all seen Big Boy before. Are you having it? Are you having any? He wants to come out and play. Do you want a cacti? You do. So, oh, you just want to take that for yourself. Okay. Felix has real plants in his enclosure that we spray down to keep the humidity high. We have the Viv open. He can't get out and he loves to just perch upon it. He is constantly nibbling, but he has his hide. And like I said, yeah, his real plants. That's a spider plant that he nibbles and rips out. Felix also has a bath once or twice a week. That's about it. If there's any specific videos that you guys want to see, me setting up the katydid enclosure, Felix's enclosure, or any other specific content, please let me know. I will obviously keep updating you on the growth of the katydids because obviously they're still babies. And I shall see you in the next video.